This is the briefing from Transport Topics for October 3rd. I'm Esmeralda Leon. Discover the full potential of your fleet with IQ Cruise. This isn't just cruise control. It's seamless integration, up to 9% fuel savings, and real-time insights. Easy for drivers to adopt, proven to perform. Drive smarter, drive IQ Cruise. TT Managing Editor Seth Clevenger is joined by PCS Software CEO Mark Hill and Chief Product Officer Danielle Villegas to discuss their new artificial intelligence engine, Cortex. Catch the latest Road Signs podcast at ttn.ws/episode 175. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. A 25% tariff on imported Class 8 trucks and components is now in effect, following President Trump's announcement last week. The move, enacted under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act, is intended to bolster U.S. truck makers against foreign competition. What's uncertain is which parts are included and whether Canadian and Mexican-built trucks will face the levy. Analysts estimate truck building costs have already climbed nearly 25% this year from earlier steel and aluminum tariffs. While PACCAR and Ford back tariffs on fully built imports, they caution that limited U.S. parts production could disrupt supply chains. Fleets warn the added expense comes at a time when freight demand and rates remain weak. Trucking freight demand may be underwhelming on the whole, but U.S. container ports posted strong August activity as shippers moved early to dodge policy uncertainty and secure holiday goods. Los Angeles had its busiest 2-month stretch ever, while Long Beach reported its second busiest August. Savannah and South Carolina ports also saw gains, aided by rail growth and new efficiency measures. Oakland volumes held steady while Houston edged up 1%. Seattle and Tacoma, however, fell nearly 19% year-over-year, amid tariff pressures and tough comparisons. Port leaders warned that unpredictable trade policies could slow momentum, despite recent infrastructure improvements. On the equipment front, used Class 8 truck sales rose for the third straight month in August, up 3.5% year-over-year to 23,600 units. ACT Research reported. Volume was flat month-to-month, but 11% higher on a seasonally adjusted basis. Prices continued to slide, with the average retail price down to $57,863, off more than 7% from July. Auction and wholesale markets are stronger than expected, while retail volume improved after months of weakness. Analysts said excess truck supply is keeping pressure on prices, and market conditions may not rebalance until late 2026. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.